Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Muhammad Imran. Today is 25 August. In this day, war, crime against humanity, ethnic cleansing, and so-called genocide was started on Rohingya minority by brutal Myanmar militaries in Rakhine State, Myanmar in 2017. On this day, we had lost a lot of our people by the Myanmar military atrocities, crimes against us. Brandon, our village elite people rape the women and kill thousands of people. To live from atrocities, we want millions of Rohingya were escaped to the neighbors country Bangladesh. The international community recognized and recalled that the brutal Myanmar military was the example of genocidal criminal inhuman in the world. It has been 6 years in refugee camps Bangladesh after exodus from Myanmar. Still, crime against humanity is going on to the remaining Rohingya people in northern Rakhine State, both Rakhine rebel and military. The military might give us back our citizenship and basic needs. The military might take responsibility and accountability for the remaining Rohingya and quit necessary to consult with us for the quick repatriation with our demands. We are requesting to the international community, ICC and ICJ take quick resolutions in the order of the end genocide of the world. Arkan was ocean of our bloods, the grave of us, but no one was there to bury the dead. Body of Rohingya on that day. What an unforgettable and horrific in our life. We want to go back our land. No more refugees' life.
This is Rabi Alam from the Rohingya persecuted community. It's me, Sarhullah, a Rohingya youth. I am Muhammad Aziz. The Rohingya Genocide Remembrance Day is said to remember the atrocities committed against the Rohingya people by the Myanmar military government in the Myanmar Rakhine State. On 25th August 2017, the Myanmar military launched a brutal crackdown on the Rohingya people in the Rakhine State by the Myanmar military government. The crackdown resulted in the death of thousands of Rohingya. The world stood by and watched in horror as the Myanmar military unleashed its fury on the Rohingya people, an ethnic minority who had been living in Myanmar for centuries. Women were raped, children were murdered, entire villages were abandoned to the ground. We all the Rohingya were forced to flee our homes from our indigenous land, Myanmar. The Rohingya people are an ethnic minority in Myanmar and we have been persecuted for decades. The Myanmar military committed countless atrocities against the Rohingya community, including murder, rape, and arson. The Myanmar military used a scorched earth policy in its campaign against the Rohingya, burning villages, destroying crops, and killing civilians indiscriminately. Many Rohingya were forced to flee to Bangladesh from our indigenous land, Myanmar, Rakhine State. The 25th August is a day that will never be forgotten by the Rohingya people. It is a day that marks the beginning of a brutal campaign of violence that has uprooted our lives and forced us to flee to our homes. The international community must continue to pressure the Myanmar government to end the violence and bring the perpetrators to justice. We all want justice from the Rohingya people. We want the perpetrators of these crimes into justice to be held accountable for their actions. We all Rohingya want to be able to return to our indigenous land, Myanmar, with safety and
25 August 2017 is marked as Rohingya Genocide Day because on that day, Myanmar government committed crimes against humanity and Rohingya Muslim minority, and then thousands of Rohingya women and girls have been raped and murdered. Thousands of Rohingya people were beaten and thrown into the fire. Over 800 children were killed and more about 354 villages were burned to ash. They lost our material. It is unforgettable day for Rohingya community. It was a black day for Rohingya community. Even they issued us as Rohingya from our motherland, Myanmar, Arkan States. This is full of sincere. We stay as refugee. Refugee life is very difficult. If you will understand about it, if you are a refugee or if you are a shelter of refugee. No more refugee life. Hope is soon. No more refugee life.
No more refugee life.
Hope is soon.
Hope is soon.
No more refugee life.
No more refugee life.
Hope is soon.
Hope is soon.
We want justice.
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 We want to go to our native land with peace, freedom, safety, security, and citizenship.